And Lars is asking Jin, can you beat me? Can you really beat me? No idea. We'll find out right now. They're spacing it out. Big running 3. Big elbow. You know, Rai throwing out these big moves, trying to see if Trace is really gonna press a button. But Trace keeping it simple and clean. Gonna get the first counter hit, channeling that inner Steve Fox. Almost close to the wall, gaining that position. Forward dash. Ooh, what a God Fist. Not an electric wind God Fist, but a wind God Fist. Yeah, you're definitely scouting right here. It's like, what a challenge there from Trace. Learned the crazy cheese.
Fight.
Down back 4, big low for the plus frames. Arc Blast, punished by Switchblade. Again, this at the center of the stage. Not challenging the transition to silent entry is Trace. Ooh, could this be a balcony break? Oh, almost. You know, that's kind of funky with the, you know, when it's back turn at the wall. Sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't. So that's why you always gotta bring it into the lab. And Trace almost about to get that balcony break. Huge life lead right now. Now if Rai has anything to say about that. In rage. Alright, the wall carry. Quite close. 23 seconds left on the clock. 2-1-4. No massive pushback. This is not Tekken 8. However, the plus frames on that rage drive. Very, very big.
Round 3. Fight.
1 round apiece here for both players. Stomping on him. Again, they have not broken the balcony yet, but it's been a threat. Like, they always reposition for it. Fantastic throw break. That's a 1+2 break. One of Lars' only command throws. Compared to Jin, who has 2. 2? No, he has a full kit. He's got Tidal Wave, Complicated Wire, and DF2+3. I forgot the name of it. There you go, maximizing the frames there with Trace. Big whiff, and Rai capitalizing on it.
Round 4.
Wanting to make that 6 wins, 7 wins. The mix into silent entry right now. Getting Trace to second guess his actions. Creating some space with wall standing 3. There you go, the repositioning. We mentioned that earlier. Switchblade. Putting Rai at the corner, the god of destruction. Nowhere to go. But it's like Trace, it seems like Trace is the one with nowhere to go. There you go, finally. The balcony break, broken. Using the movement to get closer and closer to the wall. Fantastic damage. However, trapped at the wall. What a step! DF1 just needs a couple of more hits. Well, that can go either way for both players, and spending the drive. Doesn't have to wake up from that. Just doing GOAT things, ending it on 23. Again, 47 to 2k. Trace has that 2k buff, plus 20% damage, reaction, and all that kind of jazz. And that's more really, really important in a 1st to 2 setting. Standing 4 counter hit. A slow magic 4, but still does the job. When you find a way to, you know, use those moves, even if they're not as great. Although, Jin standing 4 is good. Really looking for that 50-50 there. Rai's checking if, you know, the conditioning on the lows has passed for Trace. Ooh, is that -13? No idea. But that punish is not gonna go in. Not wanting to commit right now. But Rai with that life lead. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. 20 seconds left on the clock. Trace still has rage to use. A pixel of health remaining and going big. Rai getting the first game in this 1st to 2. Telling Elisa perhaps that the job probably wants that hype music. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to turn on the BGM, didn't I? So it's muted. I'll change it right after this set. So this is basically how I play. Like when you see me on stream, there's no BGM when I'm playing. It's just me and my thoughts. And the silence. It's like as if you were actually fighting there. So we're immersed right now here in the Cheese Cup. You can feel the seriousness, you know, the tension in the air. And Trace definitely, you know, in trouble with all these lows from Rai. Reading it from the last game, you know, the information gathering. It's like, oh, okay, the mids aren't gonna go in. But these low pokes will, you know, it's just process of elimination. Fantastic adjustment from Rai. I mean, you can't be a god of destruction without it. The Reaper and Right trying to create some space. But Rai really suffocating here. What a step against Zen 1+2. Again, Lars does not have a God Fist, but it doesn't look like he needs it at all. Spacing it out right now. 30 seconds left on the clock. A little bit quite even in life lead right now. What a step. 1, 2, 3. Was that guaranteed, perhaps? In rage. Oh, another step. Crazy cheese right now and back to 1 to close that round out. Trace, 2 more rounds away to stay alive here in this first to 2. Rai really abusing that. You know, Trace has no reactions to the silent entry transitions. But still keeping it clean, like focusing on what he can, you know, adjust to or control. Like the punishment there. Fantastic. On point versus Lars up forward 3. That is launch punishable on block. What a step. Oh no, it's kicking in. These adjustments are kicking in. Oh, but Rai is not to be outdone. You're gonna sidestep my silent entry? Don't worry, I'll sidestep yours as well then. You don't have a silent entry, but you know, the DF1 and stuff like that. And the massive plus frames on that FF4. But the patience! Not rewarded! There's still a chance here for Trace. 17 seconds. Ooh, was that while standing too? Delaying it. And Rai, Lady Luck shining upon him.
Round 4. Fight.
FF4 3. Really threatening that. You know, it's whoever takes those risks. And Rai, it's paying off for him. Closing out with 7 slices of cheese.
You win.
2-0. Rai will be advancing to winners round 2. Is there any additional cheese left for Suma? Flying up into the sky. First class seat back into the wall. F2-1. Tomoriru not letting him go. However, there is a chance. Trying to stop time there. Fantastic punish. 1. Oh! Saw it coming a mile away.
You win.
Book it. Cheese Cup Finals. Tomoriru.